welcome back. Yes, or for the first time, if it is your first time, in this video, we will go straight to it because it's 88Kasyo Junrei or 88Kasyo Junrei, or how you pronounce it. That's the two versions I got. And another version is that 88Kasyo Junrei from Japan is my number one favorite band from Japan. Yes. Just behind them we have, in my opinion, 88Kasyo. And number 3 is Baby Metal, in my opinion. And then it's and then we have a lot, other names also. Deer in Grey and stuff I have, but Deer in Grey I have under, as I mentioned, these guys. 88Kasyo Junrei, 88, and we are this close to have a new album. I think it's the 1st of May, I'm not sure. We're talking few weeks, and I still have not pre-ordered it. This is how difficult it is to get the albums. I have all the albums. Yes, sir, Bob. Every single one. Bigger. Not every EP, but all the official albums. Anywho, this is brand new, and I don't know how many songs we got from the new upcoming album yet, but I think this is the 2nd or maybe 3rd. It's hard to tell. They don't give a album every year, but every 2nd, 3rd, sometimes even it takes almost 4 years to get an album. But and this time is kind of going on to around 3-4 years. I can't remember, to be honest, but it has been way too long. And I'm talking because this band means, as I already mentioned, the world to me when we talk about music. And just 1 minute before we start, I have the biggest respect for this band. That's why I have them on my number one. In my opinion, they are just hitting something very special, and it has a magic it spot in the genre. It's very hard to explain, but sometimes it feels like they are getting help from another place, so to speak. I'm not even exaggerating. I think, I really mean it. It sounds like out of this world. That was what I was looking for. Out of this world. That combination of psychedelic, the guitar noodling constantly almost, and the constantly drum filler way of playing drums, and the bass line are out of this world. And the more you listen to the vocal, you will think the same, etc. It's nothing short but fantastic. So let's just listen to the new video. We got Cowboy Hat. That reminds me of the, Viagra Boys video. Maybe it's a hello to Viagra Boys. I don't know. So let's do it. We got the drummer, Kasyo, I think his name is. Kasyo.
Go
funny video. Fucking shit, man. Holy crap.
Du kan trygt køre i det.
Oh yes, oh yes. The golden heads, you know, in the box reminded me of the, you know, debut album cover from Mars Volta. You know, the Rick Rubin produced one. And also a golden Buddha statue, of course. Maybe that was the thought and not Mars Volta. But the head alone, you know, on the table, that was the portion of it that reminded me of the Mars Volta cover album art debut. Anywho, yet another banger from 88Kasyo Junrei, Hajo Johaj, or how you want to say it. You know, it's pure magic. That doodly 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 doodly, man, Alives. That gets me every time. It's like programming your noodle. Psychedelic guitar doodling. Apropos the Mars Volta. The Mars Volta also have the psychedelic element in lots of tunes. If you never heard the Mars Volta, you really need to listen to the Mars Volta right now, because I think that's the reason I know the Mars Volta. It was a comment, but you know, good stuff attracts good stuff. You know what I mean? It's a longer story, but yes. It's not a stretch going from this to the Mars Volta, especially if we are talking frantic Mars Volta, or what I also call the best Mars Volta. You know, there's one exception. It's called The Widow. Anywho, back to 88, you know, wow. These guys, as I have said lots of times already, even in this video, they are completely operating from another level. And I really mean it. It's not like you would think, yeah, it's a colorful way of talking or expressing, you know, trying to, you know, trying to sound fancy or something like that. But it's not. It's like, I mean every single word very, you know, like 100%. If we're talking about this group also, this group is just fantastic. You know, the drumming should be talked about way more in drumming society on YouTube. I think it's a language barrier. We have a lot of people simply, that's my knowledge, people I know, they are not listening to this music because they don't understand the lyrics, and that means the world for those kind of people, I guess, that have never meant a single thing in my world, the words or me understanding it. Music is vibe oriented, groove based, in my opinion, and it's not word based. It's not a book. It's even not a half movie. It's music. It's playing with feelings, and it's using grooves, rhythm, we can call it also, and so on. Tunes, it's a way of speaking without using words, and that is why when I react to music from day to day in my life, not on YouTube but also on YouTube, it's 100%. I'm just looking for the next great groove, or vibe, or one of the above. It could also be a new adventure, a new mix of genres. If we are talking, that's the new trend the last 5 years, I guess. Thinking of electric cowboy and so on, baby metal, stuff like that. Even 88Kasyo Junrei, but that's more hard to pinpoint what the genre mix is. You gotta get up early in the morning. It's not that easy, It's not like just, oh yeah, it's J-pop combined with death metal. No. And then we have the video. The video in itself is just like we're used to at this point. A very interesting video. I don't know. It's like the music. There's in many of the videos, at least I find it to be like this. You always have a question at the end, or 10, what's that? Or what's that? Pointing in every direction. But that's just I think that just makes them fun, like a small adventure. What weird stuff do they have in the video, and why do they choose to give Margaret a blue face or something like that? Or what's that a hello to? Or what's the inspiration here? Many of the videos at this point, and parts of this one also, have an element of some kind of ritual, not satanic or anything like that. It feels very nature bound, in my opinion. Like something like good witchcraft. In Denmark we call them I think white, so hvide hekse, white witches, and a witch can be a male, or I don't know if you call it a I don't know, I don't even know, but I think MK, female or male, it must MK. That's Denmark again. It's funny when I hear a new 88Kasyo Junrei song for the first time. Almost always it's like I heard it before. It's like, oh yeah, of course, of course you done this, you know, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very like they are doing something that has been foretold, you know. They are fitting what I'm looking for. In short, I'm looking for something, and 88Kasyo Junrei has the answer. It's that good. So enough said. This was a treat. There's a new baby metal song out. I would give no bullshit. This is tippy top. There's no point in rating it other than freaking tippy top. It's like, yes, can we please have the new album? Can I please, Lord, give me a way to order the album physically, at least a CD, and I prefer the vinyl. Can we have a vinyl number 2 from these guys? Yes, the last one was also in vinyl. That's my phoenix bird rising. I can see it in the horizon. Come on, 88. Give us a go. I was about to say we also have a new baby metal, and we also have a new baby metal with Poppy. That's the one I'm talking about. And I was about to say we also have a new, what's the new Japanese? I was before the video. I was thinking, oh my God, there's almost too much. I'm behind. I better get going. I also always try to cover the 88 and the baby metal news, and I'm forgetting somebody, but there was another new one and other stuff, of course. But yeah, we will get back to it soon. And also bands from not Japan. Yeah, man. And other stuff. Collections. That's a I thought about doing for example, my 88Kasyo Junrei collection and showing it, talking about every album, you know, videos like that. My baby metal collection, my so my entire Japanese vinyl collection. It's not a big video. It's like a record stack this big. Oh, man, I don't know, 20 records, 25 maybe. Vinyl, and so on and so on and so forth, or what do you say? And yeah, man, that's it. That is it. Thank you for watching. This was dope, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye now.